Hey there thinkers, welcome back to Critical Hit. My name is Est, and today I wanted to talk about these localizers. So let's get into it. Over the years, we've had a lot of situations like Square Enix having an internalized ethics department that censors their work before it even comes out. Now we're finding out that Bandai's localization teams are admitting they order developers to censor their female characters. There really isn't much that these companies could admit to that I would be all that surprised about. Now, unfortunately, there is something fundamentally broken in an artistic way when those in charge proudly censor and boast about censoring a given artist's personal work. Creatives should be able to make what they want without worrying about being attacked, cancelled, or unable to create art freely. Unfortunately, companies often try to avoid the controversy by creating an internalized ethics department, like Square Enix, where developers have a team scrutinizing their work under a microscope. Localizers responsible for bringing Bandai Namco's Japanese titles to the Western world have embraced censorship, becoming the industry norm. This has made it common for female characters to be censored, particularly in the designs perceived to be too sexy. Representatives from both Bandai Namco and Bandai Namco Europe recently confirmed this during an interview with the Japan Times. Bandai Namco Europe's senior localization manager, or a localization manager, Frank Gentry, expressed support for his cultural imperialism and praised the effectiveness of their censorship efforts. He mentioned how they instruct developers to alter elements like exposed cleavage or short skirts. Gotta censor that. We wouldn't want a digital fake person to offend the people without cleavage now. Gentry, as the senior localization manager, holds a significant role in overseeing content. Unfortunately, he seems to prioritize bending Japanese culture to Western norms over respecting the original goals of the developers. He believes in proactive changes to cater to Western preferences, like emphasizing adapting Japanese content to meet Western expectations on topics like alcohol, politics, or religion. So really, Gentry represents a Westerner imposing his beliefs on Japanese creatives, a vocalizer with substantial power who has convinced Bandai Namco that such changes are necessary. This is a concerning trend in the industry, where vocalizers continue to push unnecessary alterations, believing they represent the majority when in reality they only reflect a minority viewpoint. So clearly, the confirmation of censorship is not surprising, given Bandai Namco's history. In 2018, they removed the Phantom Remedy mission from the North America release of the One Piece World Seeker due to one scene featuring a female character enjoying a hot spring. Additionally, data mining into their MMO Blue Protocol revealed less sexualized character models for the US release. This confirmation is just disappointing, as it highlights the persistent use of puritanism, the way they continue to push this in video games, which I feel is cultural appropriation due to them trying to change things to make it more palatable for them. The admission from the European localizer that his job involves instructing developers to change elements deemed offensive further underscores the challenges faced by creatives trying to preserve their original vision. The fight against unnecessary censorship in the gaming industry will continue. The challenge lies in finding common ground that accommodates various cultural nuances and allows developers to express themselves freely. Let's advocate for open dialogues that bridge the gap between different perspectives, ensuring the gaming industry remains a vibrant and inclusive space for creative exploration. Moving forward, we could foster a collaborative environment between Western localizers and Japanese developers. Could lead to a more nuanced approach. This involves recognizing cultural sensitivities without compromising the essence of the original artistic intent. By actively participating in conversations about the impact of localization decisions, we can contribute to shaping a gaming landscape that embraces diversity and preserves the authenticity of creators' visions. Cultural appropriation in video games has been a topic of discussion, sparking debates about the line between appreciation and appropriation. While games often draw inspiration from diverse cultures, the manner in which they portray and represent these elements can be sensitive. Striking a balance that respects cultural authenticity, avoids stereotypes, and engages in meaningful representation is crucial for fostering an inclusive gaming environment. Well, let me know what you think down in the comments, and if you've made it this far, please like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified for our next video. As always, my name is Est, and I will see you in the next one. Toodles!